What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm going to show you guys today how do we edit a wedding highlight video and give it some emotion. All right, so guys, let's have some fun, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a dive into Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'll show you guys on the inside. Let's roll. All right, guys, so the number one thing that I do when it comes to the editing is I organize all my footage. As you guys can see right here, I have already organized all of my clips. So I like to organize my footage, my dialogue, my sound effects, my B-roll, music, and these are proxies. Step 2 is adding music. You can add instrumentals or you can add music with hooks, okay? Me personally, I like a little combination of both, okay? For some odd reason, when a song comes on and it has some vocals in there, it just adds to the video. So guys, let's go ahead and search our music that we're gonna use for this wedding really quick. I like to use Epidemic Sound. This right here is important, okay? When it comes to editing your weddings, you wanna make sure you pick the right song. I cannot express that enough. Me personally, I suggest you pick something that you personally like, something that moves you, because if it moves you, it 9 times out of 10 will move them too, okay? So pick something that fits the mood, fits the vibe you're going for, and something that moves you. Because if it moves you, it might move them too. So what we're looking for is something intimate, something smooth, something that will draw some tears. Wink, wink. All right. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. Now, one good thing I like about music, okay, since we're on the topic of music, okay, now obviously, guys, to add emotion, you need music, but you can use instrumentals and songs with vocals. Me personally, I like songs with vocals, okay? That's totally my opinion. You can obviously use instrumentals. I've used plenty of instrumentals in my wedding highlights. And in fact, what I recommend is using several different music tracks in your video. This way you take your clients on this emotional roller coaster, okay? But for this example, I'm only gonna use one song. All right, let's go. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. I think I'm gonna go with this song, guys. Now, really quick disclaimer, I did not shoot this wedding, okay? Our client, Athena, she lives in Alabama. And what I did was, my team and I, we outsourced the videographer to film this for us in Alabama, okay? All right, man, so we're gonna go with this song really quick. Let's go ahead and add it to our timeline. Like I said, the music is the foundation. That is number 1. Actually, technically, that's number 2. All right, so we're choosing the music. We're gonna land the music down. And now, for the third step is we're gonna add our clips to the music. For my beginner editors, when you are editing a video, you want to always edit to the beat. This is strictly for my beginners, okay? When you edit a video, you wanna make sure that you're editing to the beat. To go a little bit deeper, you can actually edit to the instruments that's used. So the hi-hats, the drums, the 808s, the snare, the claps, any instrument you can literally choose to edit, and this will create your rhythm, okay? You want to make sure your video has a rhythm. You want to make sure that it's consistent and it's constantly moving, okay? So I'm gonna start this video off with an establishing shot with a B-roll shot of Alabama. I like to always start off with an establishing shot. This way we let the viewers know exactly where this is taking place. Y'all hear that? We edit into the beat. That's the rhythm you want. That's the pace you want. You want to stay on pace, right? And so, boom, boom. Let's show some road. Pop, 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 change. Switch. Switch. I hope y'all can follow this cadence. Switch. 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 Now, right when the vocals come in, that's where I want to start to show the bridesmaids and the groomsmen entering into the actual facility. Boom. It's coming up. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. Yes, sir. That's it right there, guys. That's it right there. So, guys, what I'm doing basically right now is I'm creating my workflow. Okay, I'm creating my workflow. I'm not worried about effects. I'm not worried about sound design. I'm not worried about anything of that such. I just want to create how I want my video to flow. Okay. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. So guys, on this shot right here, I'm going to scale all the way in to the actual hands. That way we can see exactly what he's doing, okay? You can scale in, you show the viewers what you want them to see, okay? Just because you shoot it wide doesn't mean you have to keep it wide, okay? You can scale in and post and allow this video to have a much higher production value by scaling in certain frames. This way it looks like you shot with multiple cameras. That's the biggest thing. Make it look like you shot with multiple cameras. Make sure you have some emotion in the video. Make sure you have like those special moments like them guys wiping away his tears or the bridesmaids wiping away her tears. Keep all that in the video. That's the tearjerker. That's what will make people say, wow, ah, ooh, ah, etc. When you take that out, it kind of eliminates the entire emotion of the video. So keep it. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to go too crazy on the coloring. I'm just going to throw on a Rec 709 input LUT, and then I'm going to color it from there, okay? Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add some zoom ins and some zoom outs, okay? This right here, it will give your video some emotion every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an adjustment layer, okay? I want the slow motion footage. So we're going to change this color, okay? We'll change it to a green, okay? If you guys want to, you can also change the name of the layer, right? If you want to. For the sake of this video, I won't, but you can definitely rename the layer, and so that way you know exactly what layer this is. But we're just going to say fake camera movement, okay? Alrighty, so for this one, give me your strength and show me your weakness. So we're going to pan in. We're going to pan in from here using a plugin, okay? Using a plugin, we're going to zoom in just 100 to 110. When you have plugins like this, it saves a lot of time. Normally, you would have to scale this in using keyframes. But because we have plugins that's already done the work for us, we just literally have to slap it onto the actual adjustment layer. And then the adjustment layer affects every track up under it. Okay? Give me your strength and show me your weakness. Can y'all see that panning in? So just so y'all can see the difference what I'm doing here. That was 100 to 110, okay? That was 100% to 110. Now let's see what 100% to 125 looks like. You could probably see that motion a little bit better. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. Nice, nice. We're in this together now. So as y'all can see, all these shots that does not have any kind of movement to it, it's just static. Static is cool for like B-roll shots and stuff like that. Specifically for wedding highlights, you want a lot of panning in, panning out, left to right, because that is the camera emotion. That's the emotion you want to feel. That's the emotion you want your viewers to feel when they're watching it. Although this is a great shot, we want to make sure that it's pulling us in. Now we're going to add some special effects, okay? When it comes to weddings, you don't want to edit, you don't want to add no effects in the video. That's going to be like a music video. All right, so now we're going to add some effects, okay? I see like a flash of white coming onto the scene. So we're gonna add that. There we go, guys. Now we're gonna add some crossfades. As you guys can see, when you add a combination of crossfades, you add some flash in there, I'm telling you guys, that is exactly how you add emotion to your video. Alrighty, so that's gonna wrap today's video. I hope you guys was able to find this video to be very valuable. I hope you guys was able to take some tools and tricks from this video and was able to apply it to your own video and your own work, giving your work some more emotion. We wanna make sure that when we give our work to our clients, they feel something. And on top of that, we wanna make sure that even when our work is out there, we want to make sure that every person that watches our video feels something, because honestly, emotions is what drives decisions. Make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you guys can stay up to date and know exactly when the next video is coming out. And definitely drop me a comment, okay? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys want to see more content like this, let me know. I will see you guys next time, man. You guys stay creative, continue to do your thing, man. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon.